without further ado, let's go. What's going on, guys? So today we are going to try to fix at least one of Larry's two problems. So one being the window not rolling down, and two being the other door not opening. So a lot of people instructed me to just wear this freaking thing out. So just go to town beating on this thing. What's up, Dally Waddy? What's up, girl? So that's what we're gonna, yep. That's what we're gonna try. First, I watched a couple videos about a relay where you can actually bypass it, something or other underneath here. I don't know, hopefully this'll, I don't know, some people just said smack it real good. And then someone said slam the door. Watch out, Dallas, or you gonna be a bobtail. Moment of truth. Yeah, you can hear it clicking under here. So I'm gonna have to take the door off. Not sure how complicated that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and tear into that. See if our ever start battery is still holding on for dear life. And it's not. Dang, Larry be looking dumb clean. Door is open. Put some Lambo doors on this thing. I'm joking. All right, I'm joking, chill. Okay, oh, sick. All right, bet. That's a good start. That's off. Let's pop this off. I'm sure this. Uh-oh. I'm breaking stuff. So we probably got this. Yeah, okay. So let me get a flat head. We'll pop that off, and then I guess the door is probably gonna be about ready to come off. Related to the door handle. Hopefully I'm not taking off something that shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be taken off. Okay, it just lifts straight up. Let's see. Okay. Well, I just took the whole thing out. Either way, the door's off. It wanted to fight me, but the door is off. All right, step one, disconnect your battery. Then we're gonna come inside here, and I did see this video by Nick N that gave me the idea for this, but he did not film it great, so I think I'm gonna be able to film it better for all of y'all. So obviously the door panel off. We're gonna come under here, flip this up and expose this. This is all bundled up, wrapped up. You're gonna take all the wrap off of this, right? So supposedly this issue is just due to the auto down. We're going to be bypassing that. That's what's clicking underneath here. It's not the motor in the door messed up. It's just that relay or whatever. So supposedly, like I said, we're gonna make this video as good as possible for y'all. All right, the orange and tan, the one on the right, we are going to cut that one and hook this little, he was calling it tan and blue. I'm guessing that's what it is. It almost, I guess you would call that tan. I don't really know what else you would call it. It's pinkish. I don't know, maybe it's just gross. Anyways, 20-something years old. All right, so obviously I'm gonna clean it up. Gotta unravel that other one, cap it off. Obviously I cut it a little short, but we should be able to see if this is gonna work. Fingers crossed. I'm super excited if this works. I did grab a fire extinguisher in case, you know, who knows? Larry might combust in a flame. I don't know. Come on, baby. Come on, do it. Oh no. I'll check it out and hopefully get it figured out, and I'll get back with y'all when I do. All right, guys, well, I'm super excited to finally have this video done. Well, for the most part. But anyway, so the footage earlier that you already saw was from like over a week ago. I know y'all haven't seen anything from Larry in a while, because Larry's been in here just chilling because I've been busy and I haven't had time to dive into this and get it done. But I think I have finally got the window working. So I showed you the earlier part because in most cases, apparently, these trucks have the issues with the auto down relay going bad, and you can just bypass it using the instructions that I showed you earlier. The reason I showed you all that was because the video that's on YouTube, it's not very clear. Try to make it more clear. Hopefully that came out accurately, which that could totally been part of my reason. However, I did do that, and like you said, it did, like you saw, it did not work. But then I did this next step, and then now I've got it working. So maybe it was a combination of both. Maybe it was just this next part. Not sure. Ooh, wow, wrecked myself. So if we look, here is our window motor. So we've still got the tan and blue hooked to the orange. Haven't changed that. The others that weren't the right wires, they're all put back together and whatnot. So here's the tricky thing. So obviously y'all saw me slam it, y'all saw me beat on it. A lot of people said, take your speaker out, reach out in here, hit on this, free it up, whatever. I did all that, no luck whatsoever. So I was like, you know, screw it. I'm gonna take this thing out and see what it looks like. So there's these 3 places, there, and there, which this looks like someone's already either replaced this or been in here checking it out before, because this is kind of like wallered out. I guess that's the right word for it. Anyways, that's the 3 screws, and I couldn't get this. I was wiggling it with my hand. I couldn't get this to pop up, so I just smacked it right here with my fist. It came free, fell all the way down in the floor, or the bottom of the door as far as it could, hanging on the wire. I pick it back up and I tried it, and it freaking worked. So assuming this just got in a jam, and it just until I got it free, it was just not gonna free up. I did end up taking this off, greasing some things, and just inspecting it. Everything looks fine, nothing looks messed up. So hopefully it was just jammed up. I don't know, maybe that the relay thing is what caused this to start, and then this got jammed up. I don't know, maybe that was completely separate and I didn't need to do any of that. I just needed to free this up. I'm not sure, but I did the combination of 2, and now turn that and we hit our switch. Our motor is working, so that's ready to be reinstalled, and then the window will come down. So I'm gonna go ahead and I need to redo, well, my light died. I need to make these connections down here more secure. That way I don't have any issues with them coming apart. Put this all back together and I'll catch up with y'all then. It's seriously been at least 2 weeks, maybe 3, since the window's been giving me issues. So this is first time hearing Larry in quite a while. Without further ado, let's go, let's go, let's go, Larry. Thinking this video is going to come out before the Alabama truck meet, which hopefully I'm going to make it to. But I'm trying to convince Gear to freaking pull Larry down there. I don't really want to drive Larry that far. Just that, you know, I got my reasons. But I would love to have Larry there. Be with my fellow yee brethren trucks. But I don't really want to drive them all that way. I know me and Lauren had talked about her driving Baby Squat and me driving Larry. Maybe we'll do that at some point if all else fails, but it would be nice to be able to haul Larry down there. We'll see, I guess, but you know, I am hoping maybe somebody will have a trailer. Maybe we'll see. Larry's got to get to the truck meet someday, somehow, some way, most definitely. Alright guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Hopefully you did find this video entertaining or informative. If you were having the same issue, hopefully you can get it knocked out just like I did and be good to go. It's so frustrating not being able to roll your window down, and typically it's crazy. It's crazy how simple, you know, something so small can become such an inconvenience. But having your driver's side window not roll down, especially in this truck that doesn't have AC, working AC, super frustrating. But Larry do be looking freaking good. Definitely loving the door molding off. I don't think I've really driven the truck since the door molding being off, so I haven't really got it out to check it out, but daggum, it's treating me right. I do still need to go back. I know I need to cut, polish, sand, do something or another to get the full line out, and we will be doing the that bottom pinstripe, but I'm just tired of freaking using the eraser wheel at the moment. But dang, Larry's looking like that forest green. I always loved that on the 04 up trucks, that dark forest green. I think that looks freaking sick. One of my friends had that on his Lariat, and I was always jealous because I got the old silver truck, which, don't get me wrong, I loved my truck. Silver can look amazing, but I was always jealous of all the other colors. I don't know. Forest green especially was nice on that year model, but daggum, I'm stoked. So happy. Larry back up and go. And it was, you know, Larry was not like it wasn't drivable or anything, but it was an inconvenience to drive, no doubt. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. Y'all let me know what you think. I will see y'all in the next one.